So I'm going to demonstrate how to log some formal CPD hours, for example, attending a course or a conference. So to log this, you would go to the diary option, and within the diary option, you have these simple boxes, and as you hover over the boxes, a guide should support you to what you need to put. So the title needs to be whatever the course or conference you attended. So that's going to be attended a conference on assessment and assurance. You are then going to calculate the number of hours from that particular conference, and this is going to be structured hours, so the amount of time you were at that conference. So that's going to be 7 hours and 30 minutes. The start date is going to be today's date. However, what you can do is you can backdate this previously, or you can also forward date this, which in turn will create a reminder for you to record your CPD. But we're going to document this as today's date. The end date doesn't need to be completed unless this event was longer than a 24-hour period of time. So for example, if it was over a 4-day course. If it was over a 4-day course, you also are going to need to calculate your hours differently. So this box goes up to 24 hours. However, if you calculate your hours are more than 24, click this activity is more than 24 hours option below the hours, and it allows you to free text. So you can put in there 7 hours and 30 minutes, or you can put in there 8.5, which will indicate 8 hours and 30 minutes. So this option here is only if your event was longer than 24 hours, at which point you might also want to adjust the hours of that CPD. The governing body should default to yours, which should be on your profile. Arranged in is going to be yourself as part of your job role, or however capacity that best describes how you took part of this conference. And the next one is the category that this CPD activity relates to. So there's lots of different options down here. So attending a course or seminar, attending an event, there's lots of different categories for you to choose. Then it's going to ask you, what did you do? What did it consist of? And how did this learning relate to your work? So I'm going to put in there a reflective text. Once you're happy with your text and it reflectively indicates what you've done, why have you done it, and how that will change your work, if there's a website address, you can pop it into here. So that could be a website address from some e-learning or some further learning. If you need a reminder in 12 months' time to review this particular evidence, you can click this box and that will remind you in 12 months' time. And then you can select here to attach some supporting evidence. So that could be your certificate of attendance for the conference. It could be the agenda. It could be some handwritten notes, or it could be some other substantiating evidence like screenshots of slides. But you can attach that by using the browse option, select the files from your computer, and then click upload. So it's as simple as clicking on browse, selecting the evidence, and then click onto upload so that you can see the evidence is attached. Once you're happy with that entry, you can go to the top and review it. And then once you're confident that's enough, you can click save and continue or save and close. Once you click save and close, you'll see it reverts back to your entries, and you can see now you've completed all of the mandatory fields. It's a diary entry, the title of the diary entry, the supporting evidence, and you can click on preview where you can preview your text, and you can also capture any supporting evidence by clicking on next page. And if you want to print off this particular entry, please click print, but do consider environmental impact of unnecessary printing. If you have any questions, as always, click the help option at the bottom right hand side and we'll be more than happy to support you.